Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm gonna be explaining to you why you're still bad at PvP in Type Soul. So if you're bad in PvP, this video is for you. If you're good at PvP, maybe you get some tips from this video, so please watch it. And don't forget to subscribe and join my Discord in my bio. And let's get right into it, guys. So the first thing we will talk about is the build. So now I will show you as an example the skill trees there is currently in the game. So basically I found out which fits me the most by testing around in ranked. So basically I tested, as you see, 50 Kendo right now because Kendo fits me the most. But I expect like Kido was decent, Hakuda was good, Kendo was for me personally the best. But there's more styles like speed, medic, and basically you have to test around yourself. You can't just copy builds. It's a lot about yourself. I just you take blue elixirs, test skill box moves, and just test around, guys. It won't make you poor that you will test all your skill boxes. So please just test around a bit. And basically, I can highly also, recommend to use a good skill box move, because skill box moves are mainly the ones that you start the combo. As example, at Kendo is Eviscarde. And this one really starts the combo. So basically just you can't just judge a skill tree if you're bad with it because you didn't have good moves or you were just in general bad. Because a build, just because you have a good skill tree doesn't mean that you're good automatically. You have to test around, you have to be good. It's not about the build, it's about yourself too. So please guys, don't get mad if you're losing all the time and say, this build is bad, this build is bad. It's not the build, it's you. Because mainly every build is good except speed. Speed is mid as, but every build except speed is the good, very good. But you just have to look how am I with it and you're done. Let's continue now. So now basically this part's probably the most important one, weapons. Because a lot of people have a build but they have a bad weapon and they cannot use the build good because of the weapon. Now it's not an excuse if you have a bad weapon that you're just trash with the build. Nah, you can also be good with a bad weapon, but I highly recommend you have a good weapon. Because imagine you use Kendo, you have I don't know, Ulk Sword. It's good, Ulk Sword is a great sword for Kendo. But now imagine you have, I don't know, Head Piercer, Holo Piercer. Those are bad for, they are mythic, but they are bad for Kendo. And same thing, when I use Kendo, I use Musama because it's a Kendo weapon. It just makes sense. So you also highly recommend using Essences for it because, the weapon matters a lot. A lot of people say, oh no, I'm so bad. You need a weapon with a good critical. If you have, as example, Head Piercer, it doesn't even block break. The critical is mid. You can teleport to your opponent, that's good, but the rest is myth. So please do not use any bad weapon when you have a decent build. Come on now, good weapon, please, come on. So that's the thing that made me the guy I am today. You need an ego, guys. The thing is, when I'm in ranked, I don't think, oh, this guy looks good, he can beat me. No. If you're scared of someone, that's how you're gonna die. You have to think, who's this guy? Bring him up, give me 5 clones of him, I beat them. And then you fight him, you have that ego, you have to think that you're winning at the beginning already. So, have a good ego, guys, because ego carries me already. Who's this guy? And then attack him, The first one I see at Karakura Town, every day I hop on. I go to that nigga and I kill him. Why? Because I know I'm good. So yeah, let's get to the next step. So alright guys, so one of the most important tips I can give y'all is record yourself. Because back then I fought people, and I never record myself. But when I started recording myself, I noticed, alright, what could I have done there better? What could I have done there? I fought multiple people, Hakuda, Kido, Speed, Medic, everyone, and I learned their moves. I recorded them again just to make sure did I do everything correct. and then I did better and better until I got, as I said, to over 2k elo, just because I record myself. That helped me a lot. So record yourself is one of the hugest tips I can give you to y'all, and the next tip is also gonna be the last, so let's continue, guys. Yes guys, what can I say? I highly doubt that you guys will just learn a lot when you're really that bad at PvP. Like, we're talking about bad, a speedrun that never learns. Then ask your friend, please, or join my Discord in my bio. Ask me for tips. I can show you good builds. I can give you builds of my other accounts, and maybe you can learn there. I can private, of course, teach you combos and more. And basically, this huge tip I can give to you all: ask a friend, ask anyone. Of course, they will say yes if they're true fans. If not, delete them. If they say they're busy, delete them. Nobody's busy except if they're making money right now. So that's guys, this was the video basically. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned a lot. If you got any comments, any tips for the video, please write them in the comments, and I would much appreciate if you join my Discord and subscribe, because only 0.5% of my entire viewers are subscribed. And have a good day, guys, and peace. See ya next time. Drink your coconuts.